Why are you walking away, Mayor? You need to hear this. We are at war. This is a war of conscience. This is a war of attrition. Believe me, we will not back down, and our conscience is guiding us. So in time of wars, we don't need to ask permission. In times of war, murderers, assassins, rapists are exempt from prosecution. Women, children, elders are collaterals. In times of war, cries of hunger are unheard. In times of war, the rich are preferred. Safe in their homes, safe from the storms. The poor, undesirables are vilified. They are blamed for spiritual failings, demonized for their afflictions as they sleep in the rain away from view, hidden from moral citizens. That's a quote. In time of war, the gods are silent or become background noise, only summoned when death is near, fear striking the heart that we are all spiritually dying. In times of war, there are no ceremonies, no flowers. The dead are sometimes unburied, eyes open to the empty and unresponsive skies. In times of death, brother turn against each other, fighting for humanity that has taken flight, desperately hoping for salvation. The blood flow like an angry raging river. Tears follow thereafter, washing the wounds we inflict on each other. We gain nothing but recognition that the demons, the saint, the victims, the heroes, the story repeat, the characters change. We slowly learn our cues. We play all the parts of the same game.
Your 2 minutes is complete. Will you make your final comment?
Neatly, depending which story.
Our next speaker is Pastor Gainsbrugh, then Juve.
There is hope and a future for the innocent.
LB,
Pastor
your time is up. LB, your time is up. You've been warned once. You've been warned twice. LB, you will now be asked to leave the council chamber. Sergeants, please escort LB out of the council chamber.
Women and men, we have been at war, my friends, enemies, brothers and sisters. We are all wanting for a promise.
You've been warned. Please remove her from the council chamber.
We will grieve endlessly as long as war has
Pastor Gainsbrugh.
Our next speaker is Pastor Gainsbrugh.
Be nice. I'm watching you. Let her go. Be nice. Be nice, ma'am. Ma'am, if you go on. No, easy. Come on, easy. Go off with the ball.
Pastor Gainsborough. Pastor Gainsborough.
Our next speaker is Pastor Gainsbrugh, then Juve, and then Elizabeth McDaniel. Pastor?
Who's after Pastor Gainsborough, Madam Clerk?
After Pastor Gainsborough is Juve, then Elizabeth McDaniel.
Pastor, your time has started.
What was someone screaming?
He's hurting me.
Mr. Wake, if you shout out from the audience, we'll also ask you to stop that. It's against our conduct rules.
Do you expect me to speak over her screams of pain?
Pastor, your time is running.
Your time is running out. God Almighty, who gave you 10,000 heartbeats today, is saying to you, Angelique, to you, Alan, to you, Jeff, and to you, Steve Hansen, to you, Mindy, and to you, Mayor Steinberg, to you, Howard, to you, Jay Chenier, To you, Eric, to you, Rick Jennings, and to Larry Carr. Those of you who call you Bible-believing, Tanakh-believing Jews. Those of you who dare to call yourself blood-washed, born-again, bought by the cross of Jesus, gospel-believing Christians. 118 people died on your streets last week. I went to the triage shelter today. They're talking about closing out at the end of May. You say $400,000 is too much for a month for 200 homeless people. But meanwhile, you passed $6 million more of design money for your convention center. Hypocrites. Jesus said, you hypocrites, who blow a trumpet in public and love the chief seats at the city council. Jesus said, whoa, whoa, whoa.
Pastor
Unto
Gainsbrugh,
you,
your
God
2
has
minutes
got
is
your number. What
Pastor, thank you.
Pastor?
Thank you for your comment.